check. 92 seconds later. Is that what it's suggesting to do? All right. It is Wednesday night, about 6:17. We are in Elberta, Alabama. We are at the farm, which is the field for Alberta's high school. And we are about to start the JV Hornet baseball game. The starting lineup for your JV Baker Hornets, leading off and playing shortstop, is number 1, Braxton Lynn. At second base, number 18, Connor Cunningham. In right field, number 9, Noah Gaston. The first baseman, number 20, J.R. Golden. The DH, number 3, Daniel Smith. He's hitting for the pitcher, number 0, Jerry Harrison. Batting sixth, number 7, Camden Casares at third base. Behind the plate, number 4, Grady Jordan. In center field, number 5, Ethan Wheat. And in left field, number 12, Landon Davis. We'll be starting here shortly at the farm. Um, Going to get to see our freshman there, Harrison, a lefty, on the mound tonight. So we're excited to see what he can do. We'll be back here in a short moment. Weather's not bad tonight. It is cool. No wind to speak of. Sun is setting. You can kind of see it. Hopefully, by the time we get into the bottom of the first or into the first, it'll be completely dark outside and we won't have any issues with light. It's 63. Feels like 63. No precipitation expected, but we do look like we will get down to about 57 by the end of the game. So relatively flat. Looks like we got a righty on the bump for Alberta. And like I said, we'll be back here shortly. All right, Lynn's up at the plate. The first pitch is on the outside third. One for strike one. Looks like it had a little bit of movement there. Don't think he's throwing a slider, but he does have a little bit of movement from on the camera from left to right, away from the right-handed batter. The 0-1 pitch Breaking ball, way up in the air. Ball one. You hear some disparaging remarks. It's not from me, it's from Miss Lynn. Just to name that now so that no parents or administrators are calling me about this. Say a prayer for. 1-1 count to Braxton. There's a foul tip. Strike two. Catcher did not hang on to it. Hit him and ran over to the visitor dugout. 1-2. Number 13 delivers. High and tight. Ball two. Two balls, two strikes. And the payoff pitch. High in the air. Lynn spoils it back over the backstop. Still two strikes. Five pitches. Not bad. Two curveball. High. Ball three. Fans are wanting that one called, but it was past his eyeballs at its peak there. So I don't know that that would be worth it there. Full count. Low and outside. Ball four. Yeah, this umpire did a good job calling those balls. He was just coach. The parents are seeing where the catcher's catching it, 3 feet behind where the batter's standing. So 1. 1-0. Cunningham hit the into the air. Shortstop put a beat on it. Fielder calls can of corn there, just off the infield grass or into the grass in the outfield, I should say. One out now. Brings up number 9, Noah Gaston. On one on the foul ball. Outside, ball one, and Lynn safely on the stolen base. One ball, one strike here to Gaston. Man on scoring position now. The breaking ball, called strike. That never even sniffed the plate. But who am I? Just a dad calling a game from behind home. One ball, two strikes to Gaston. There's a spoiled off pitch to the left. Still 1-2. There's a fouled off pitch. Coach Smith fields it cleanly. Sign him up. One ball, two strikes, two foul balls. He's got five pitches in this at bat. Step off, throw to get Lind at second, but not in time. Gaston digs back in. Number 13 delivers. There's a fastball high and tight, and Gaston fouls that one off as well. One ball, two strikes. In the dirt. 2-2. Not quite in the dirt, but catcher couldn't hang on. It was a low pitch. Two and two. Pitch number 8. Pitcher checks Lind at second. Noah's fighting up there. Fouled it off there over the home dugout. Head varsity coach Casey Gadiano come out and fielded it there. Noah looks comfortable up there. Freshman looks seasoned. 2-2. Pitcher steps off. Two balls, two strikes. Breaking ball, fouled off down the left field line. He's seen it now. He recognizes it now. Just needs a little bit more patience on the breaker. Yak that down the right field line, breaking into it like that. Ball high. Makes it full. Gaston digs back in. Full count. That's a quality at bat based on balls. Going to bring Golden up, the cleanup hitter. Oh, yeah, I got you. Just had a comment from one of the neighboring dads about how puny JR is looking in the dish. Started the season 210. Might be about 195 now. Looking, looking, looking fierce here. First and second one out. High ball. Steal. Double steal. No chance. The catcher has no clue what's going on. Outside. Oh, he called right on that. Not quite sure that well. When the umpire said that, that's all that matters. 1-1 is the one ball, one strike. Balls off. One ball, two strikes, one out. Ball outside. 2 balls, 2 strike, 1 out. Hey, it's 2-2. Inside. Full up. All right. Second full count here in a row. Ball's hit deep and right. Should be enough to score Braxton from third. There's the sacrifice fly. Braxton's coming home. Standing up. Noah's the third. 1 run in for your Baker Hornets. Going to bring up number 3 of the DH tonight. First pitch swing and a miss. Daniel Smith. Daniel fouls the second pitch off. 0-2 now. Oh, 2 pitch. Breaking ball outside in the dirt. 57 mile an hour. Ball 1. There are 2 outs, and Noah is at third base, just 90 feet away. This is a big backstop. If it gets by the catcher, I would expect Noah to come in easily. The 1-2 pitch inside, call 3. After 1/2 inning, Baker Hornets take a lead on the sacrifice fly by J.R. Golden there, throwing Braxton Lind in from third base. 1-0 Baker going into the bottom of the first. We'll be back here shortly. All right, welcome back here. Jerry Harrison on the bump. We got Grady Jordan behind the plate. Around the horn there, Golden at first, Cunningham at second, Lind at short, Casares at third. In left field, you've got Davis, Wheat in center, and Gaston in right. I do believe this is Jerry's first innings on the mound. I don't remember him throwing so far this year through 5 games. First pitch outside. That should have been a strike. 65-mile-an-hour fastball looked good. He does have a little movement as a lefty normally does. 1-0 high, 63. The batter's shorter of stature. 2-0. There's a ball hitting to right field. Gaston's got a beat on him, and he catches it. 2 balls into 1 out. We'll take that efficiency all day long. Going to bring up the catcher, who's a sizable Alberta Warrior, about 6 foot tall. Number 20. 1 up, 1 down. Jerry comes set and delivers. Must have been a little low and out. 66 mile an hour. Best fastball of the night. Only 3 pitches though. The 1-0 pitch swung on and missed. 63 mile an hour. Looked like it bounced. So kind of a low pitch. 1-1 is the count. The 1-1 high. Two and one in the dirt. 3-1. Like that 65 mile an hour there. Three balls, 1 strike. There's a catcher on the other team. High. Ball 4. Courtesy runner number 14 coming in for the catcher. Another tall, slender guy. Looks like he could be twitchy. Something Jerry's got to worry about. One thing I like about lefties, they've all got a little bit of the devil in them when it comes to a pickoff move to first base. A little sneaky. Not a big lead at first. Jerry delivers to the plate. 63 high and away. Meanwhile, Grady and his best velo back to the pitcher tonight, 40 mile an hour. 1-0 here. Jerry comes set. Checks the runner. Big leg kick. 61. Two and 0. There's a strike. 59. Not sure what that was. It didn't look like a fastball. Two balls and 1 strike. Number 4 at the plate. Not a big lead at all. Definitely one way in the dirt, blocked by Jordan, but that was a straight steal. 3-1 now. Grady Jordan calls time and needs to clarify something with this pitcher. Counts 3-1. Cunningham working the runner at second base. Henderson comes set. Cunningham breaks back into his position. Ball 4, high. Gary looks like he's kind of aiming. I think these slower pitchers are fastballs. He's just trying to throw strikes at this point, and that's not going to be his friend. First and second. There's a strike at the upper part of the zone to number 12. First and second here. There's another strike. Back to the pitcher. To Cunningham at second. Got an out on the fielder's choice. Right back up the middle. Made Cunningham come off, but he was able to hold his toe on the bag to get the out. Second base is going to bring up just a 5-hole. The runner at first base looks like he's going to go. Harrison digs in with 2 outs. Ball high. That runner didn't flinch. Trying to mess him up on the mound there. I think a quick pick would be good. Got him picked off. Oh, had him picked off. They went. They went to second. Second baseman got the throw as the runner went home, and we overthrew the catcher. Tied up 1-1 now. And although the scoreboard says 2-0, it is 1-1. And man on third here with 2 outs with this 5-hole hitter. There's a swing and a miss, 1-1, 58 mile an hour. Kid's got a good swing. There's another strike. One ball, 2 strikes. There's foul tip. Grady couldn't hold on to it. We're still working here with 2 outs. The Warriors do have a runner at third, much like Baker did there with 2 outs. 1 and 2's to count. Gary's got a sign to come set, delivers. Balls in the air and out of play. Grady throwing the heat back to the pitcher. Showed 96 that time. Sure, that wasn't correct. 1-2. In the dirt, 63. Grady does a good job. This base runner's asking to be tossed. Quick pop throw, and he's out if Casares is in the game here. There's a foul ball into the net. Still 2-2. Harrison comes set and delivers. The ball hit down the right field line in foul territory. It will be a foul ball. There goes Snap. Rogers after it. Radar shows him going 22 miles an hour, screaming down the sideline. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a ball hitting the center field. Ethan Wheat's got a beat on it, and he has secured it for out number 3. After 1 full, the Warriors of Elberta have tied it up 1-1 on a throw-in error there to home plate. We'll be back shortly after this. All right, welcome back. Cadman Casares is at the plate. Get him jammed. Fouled that one off. 66 mile an hour in on the hands. Pitcher comes set on the 0-1. High. But a swing out of the zone for strike 2. That thing came in looking like a beach ball. It was just a little bit too much to handle for Cameron. Oh, fouled that curveball off. Way to stick in there and fight. 0-2 here. Outside, 69 mile an hour for ball one. One ball, two strike. Put it by him there. 73 mile an hour fastball for strike three. I'd throw down. We could go to first, which is a no-no when he comes to baseball. And he dropped it, and he did the right thing. He threw it back to the pitcher. One out here. It's going to bring up number 4, Grady Jordan. Outside ball one. 68. Overthrowing a little bit. Will's got a nice live arm. He's got an easy delivery. It doesn't look like he's throwing as hard as he is. And then wearing the shorts on the mound really are deceptive. 68 outside, gets off the catcher's glove, ball two. Then Black's baseball socks almost look like he's just hovering up there. 2-0. Hitter's pitch. Grady gets a good cut at the 66 mile an hour fastball and swings over the top of it. 2-1. There's a nice drive down the left field line there. Two and two. Breaking ball, hit it in the air. Looks like shortstop's got a beat on it, and he does. Corral, can of corn on the infield for out number 2. It's going to bring up number 5, Ethan Wade. Ball high, 72, up and out of the zone. That's a pretty good ride on his fastball. 1-0 in the upper part of the zone, but Wheat fouled that off. Hits the top of the visiting dugout. Would have been a strike either way. 1-1 is now the count. One, curve ball. Catcher couldn't handle. It is ball 2. Got some drag racing going outside left field. Little dirt track. It's 3-1. Apologize, I said 2-1. It is 3-1 with 2 outs here. That's a nice shot over the second baseman's head. We took that 68 mile an hour fastball in the outer third and just drove it into right. Going to bring up number 12, Landon Davis, who's the number 9 hole hitter. The first baseman was blocking Wheat, but none of the umpires were really looking. That ball's hitting the air. First baseman thinks he's got it, and he does not. Wheat goes first to third on the infield pop-up, and Davis barely made it to first because he was about to be mad and give up on it, but he got there. First and third now with 2 out. It's going to bring up number 1, the shortstop, Braxton Lynn. Lynn with no plate appearances today. I believe he got a walk in his first plate appearance. I mean, no at bats, but Oh, look at there. That was a nice trick play. Stolen base by Landon Davis. Catcher to the pitcher. Swing and miss there. I believe we were not straight stealing. I think that was a hit and run. There's a ball driven into center field. Lynn got it pretty good. Center fielder's got it coming in, and he secures it for out number 3. After 1.5, ball game's tied up. Warriors and Hornets at 1. We'll be back in a moment. All right, we're back. Bottom of the second inning. We're at 6, 7, and 8. Harrison's first pitch called strike. Nice job. It looked like it might have been a sweeping curve or something there. Just maybe a fastball. I'm not sure. 62 mile an hour. Haven't really seen any breaking things from him. Maybe a changeup, but the 0-1, 58. That looked like a good pitch, but again, I can't call it from back here. So 1-1. One ball, one strike. Harrison gets his sign, working from the stretch, and delivers. Hi, ball 2. 2-1 is the count. Harrison comes set and delivers another ball high. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. In the dirt, ball 4. Alberta. I'm going to shortstop. Maybe center field. Ball. First pitch is high. Second baseman. He's the second baseman. 1-0. Runner at first has a very modest lead. Second pitch is high for ball two. There's a pitch outside, ball three. Three zero. There's the strike. 63 miles and blocking drills in. Three one pitch. High. Ball four. Coach Williams called time. Go out there, try to settle Jerry. Making a pitch. Looks like Lane. This is going to come in. Jerry will take his spot out and left, I'm sure. And if I'm not mistaken, this will be Lannon's first innings on the mound this year as well. He's going to inherit no outs, man on first and second. And that first pitch was 75 mile an hour, but only about 45 feet. So that's not going to be good. All right. I'm just trying to dial it up for his first high school innings. Going to have to get rid of those batting gloves in the back of his pocket. Second pitch was much better, 69. 71. Batting for Alberta Warriors will be number 19. The last name Stud, Studt. Not sure if the second T is silent, but I'm going to say it is. If it was my name, it'd be silent. I'd just walk around and say, I'm the stud stuff. Mr. to you. That's right. 70 right down the middle of the plate. He stays there, we'll be okay. Maybe Stud will hit into a 5-4-3 double play. One could hope. A nice breaker, 68. More of a slider, I think, there. And some late break. Finishes off with a 74 mile an hour fastball. It should be, yeah, but I guess not. Maybe he gets another one. 72. That's Had them batting gloves. Should have given the coach when he started to warm up, but no one caught it there till the end, except for us here in the peanut gallery. So first and second, no outs. Davis is coming set. Extra runner at second. There's a bunt. There's a steal. There's an out at third. What? Called him safe at third base. Called him safe. That was not safe. He was out. Grady did a good job. He was out by about 3 feet. I think the umpires got a little sleepy in his eyes. Yeah, go umpires. Little home cooking there. Yeah, just didn't see. I don't know what he saw. I can't say anything. Mama told me if I don't have anything nice to say, not to say anything. So I'll just be like that. 1-0 here. Man on second and third. Outside 71. He's got a little tail on his fastball. Be right to left on the camera. Apologize for not getting that on camera. I realized I was zoomed in still. 2-0. Little high, 72. We got an open base. It's not a big deal. Stud should be taking here with a tie ball game and a 3-0 count. Davis comes set and delivers. It's a pretty good pitch, just outside. Ball 4. Alberta batting 10 today. This is the left fielders. At least that's what it looked like to me. There's a nice pitch. That's a breaking ball. Strike 1. I think he got crossed up there. I stand corrected. It was number 9, not number 2. There was a substitution listed in there when they did the courtesy runner, and it messed me up there. This is the 9 hole. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1-1 now. Ball high on the 72. Bases are juiced here with Warriors. Like to squeeze that juice out and get me 3 right here. 3 outs, that is, not 3 run. I'll make sure to clarify there. The 1-1 swung on and missed. 69-mile-an-hour fastball. I don't think 9 hole can handle his high 50s, low 70s. It looked like he struggled a little bit on that swing. Closed off stance, bring it inside, and one ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Going to bring us back to the top of the order. Jones, the shortstop, number 5. Looks like he's rocking that hot pink Rawlings icon or custom bat. Not sure what he's got. He's swinging. Jordan has been all time to go straighten some things up. But Been a lot of timeouts here between the catcher and the pitcher. Not with coaches, with players, but all right, we're back 1 out. Bases still loaded. Davis comes step, working from the stretch. Big kick, called strike. 71, best pitch in baseball, strike one. Bases still juiced. 0-1, 1 out. Davis delivers outside 71 for ball one. 1-1 is the count. 1-1 delivery. Foul tipped into Jordan's gloves. Strike two. Good swing by number 5. Little infielders are light in stature. 1-2 here. 6-4-3 double play would be nice. Strikeout would be nice. Breaking ball. That was a beautiful pitch. Grady stood up a little bit. 2-2 is the count. Two balls, two strike. Would love to see that breaker again here. Just started off at the letters. Outside 73 for ball 3. Score is 1-1 if you're just joining us here in the bottom of the second inning. Full count here. Bases loaded and 1 out. Davis delivers. Ball's in the air. It is officially out of play. Strikes the home team's stands. Three and two. All right, count one. Your score one. I would have liked a 2-2 breaker. He went fastball, fastball. He's had a little bit of trouble locating the fastball. Got some good velocity. Been as high as 75. Been sitting right around 71. Going to bring up the catcher. Bases loaded. There's a strike. 71 on the outer third. Oh, the catcher batting. 0-1. Ball in the air. It's playable right now. It's going to stay playable. And Casares must have lost him in the lights. He just gave up on the last 10 feet and he was there. 0-2. These lights are not very tall, but in some odd locations. So there are a light pole. I mean, nothing behind home plate. Two straddling the first and third base bag, and four in the outfield. 0-2 still. It's a nice breaker, but off the plate. One ball, two strikes. For 0-2, that was a good spot for his breaking pitch. He did not want to put that where he could hit it. 1-2 fastball called strike three. The catcher did not like it and let the umpire know as if he were a big leaguer. Two outs now. Going to bring up to the plate number 4, Cowley. No, Cowley. First pitch is swung on a miss. 72-mile-an-hour fastball. Hopefully that's being broadcast for you on the YouTube page. Should be up in the banner. We do have velocity working tonight. 0-1 from Davis. Another strike. That one seemed the hardest of the night, but it only showed 69. No balls, two strikes. I'd rather not mess around and just go high and tight and give him one right under the handle. High and away, 72. Not a bad pitch. You keep it inside, it looks like a beach ball, and they can't handle it. Outside, got a chance of throwing the hands at it and dropping it into right field, which we do not want right now. One ball, two strike, two outs. That ball is up in the air, in play. First baseman should be getting it. And he let the pitcher try. That should be first baseman's ball all day, and Golden just let Davis go for it. So that's going to score another run. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Owens. All right, there are two outs. Bases are juiced. Breaking ball 66, strike one on the swing and a miss. It's a very good pitch that Davis has. And he's done a really good job throwing it for strikes tonight. I would like to see him stay there a little bit. This kid's a pretty good hitter. That one just fell right off the table. No balls, one strike. Davis has been really good with first 6 strikes this inning. There's another one. 0-2. You set him up twice. Now you bring the heat. It's going to look like the curveball, but it won't drop, and he'll think it's the breaker again. right in the top of the zone. Nope. Throws the breaker, show it to him 3 times, fielded by Lynn. 6-3, and we are out of the inning. The Warriors do put up 2 and have taken the lead 1-3 after 2. We'll be back after this. All right. Here we are in the top of the third. 2-3-4 for the Baker Hornets. Leading off number 18, Connor Cunningham. Breaking ball, 54 mile an hour. Called strike 1. Oh, 1 hit into center field pretty well. Center fielder is tracking it into right center field and is able to snag it on the run for out number 1. Number 9, Noah Gaston. First pitch to Gaston. Ball outside, 65 mile an hour fastball. It stays up and away. 1-0. There's a nice hard hit. Foul ball down the left field line. That was a stand-up double if it had been fair. One and one. Breaking ball. Oh, I was outside. Went around him. But again, I don't know anything. 1-2. There's another breaking ball. Hit down. Noah's got some wheels. 6-3, but he is safe at first base on the infield single. It's going to bring up the first baseman, number 20, J.R. Golden. Uh, Golden popped up to right field. Oh, it went over its head. Guess that's a single. Well, cheapo, but beggars can't be choosers sometimes. The right fielder was camped and it just went over his head. It was high in the air. He just, I don't know if the moisture just got in his eye. What happened? It is in line. It's in line with the light pole. Center fielder has this pop up from Daniel Smith, and he secures it on the run for out number two. Noah's stuck at second and Golden at first. Going to bring up Camden Casares. Love to see it double down the line. Golden go first to third, and Noah score. There's a low pitch called ball on the 70-mile-an-hour. One and zero. Oh, nothing like ball two in the shoulder blade for a hit by pitch. Bases are juiced. The bases are buzzing with Hornets. Coach is gathering his infield around the pitcher's mound. I don't think we have a change coming. Grady's had a pretty good season so far. Would love to see Grady get a hold of one. Balls don't seem to be carrying here at the farm. The air seems to be a little bit dense with moisture. Almost can see the fog around the lights. Um, 330 down the line, and center's got to be about 400 almost. Probably 360 in the gaps. Not a huge field, but the lines are kind of long, and center field is too. First pitch is 69-mile-an-hour outside for ball one. 64 swung and missed up and away. That would have been a great one to shoot down the right field line and score two. Reminder, Baker is down by two, so we're looking for Golden to score on an outfield hit. There's a 75-mile-an-hour fastball at the chin, swung on and missed for strike two on Grady. 1-2, 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss, leaving 3 men on base. After 2.5, 3 left on, 1 hit, and no runs. And we're going into the bottom of third, down by 2. We'll be back after this. All right, that's going to bring up number one, JoJo. First pitch by Landon, swung on a miss. Great way to start the inning. As I always say, that is the pitch in baseball. Strike one. The 0-1. Grady setting up a little bit outside. There's another strike right on the out of third. Perfect job. Grady didn't have to move it hardly at all. No ball. Two strikes. Breaking ball. That one's down in the dirt. Great spot for 0-2. I would have liked to not wasted a pitch because this kid is of slight stature. Little pitch on the outside corner. Would have liked to see when the right hand give it a call. 2-2 now. Billings at the plate. There's a breaking ball. Touch. No. It's a little high. Hard pitch to call. Strike by the on the height of the batter. Counts full. Davis delivers. Got to ring that one up, but he didn't. Ball four. Jordan set up outside and reached across his body a little bit, so did not present it well. Was outside. It was a ball. One we'd like to see stolen there. All right, this is Rockstill, I believe is his name. Stepping to the plate. Man on first. JoJo looks like he's quick. There's a bunt. Hits the field. Steps and throws. 1-3 sacrifice bunt. Moves Billings to second. A very good exercise of a sacrifice bunt. Going to bring up number 9. Woolrich. Got the runner at second now. 1 out. There's a called strike. Oh, 1 again. And the pitch. Ball high. One ball, one strike. Davis in the stretch. Picks the runner twice before he comes set. Big kick. There's a right on the swing. 1-2. One ball, two strikes. Just let's see you put that 75-mile-an-hour by him. Outside with 70. 2-2's to count. Alberta's chirping pretty good, winning 3-1. Got some life in him. Davis delivers high, gonna make it full. Full count. In the dirt, back to the backstop. Runners going to third. First and third. Gonna bring Mr. Stud up. There's one out. Corner should be in. Middle should be in double play depth. The ground ball to the middle should turn to relatively easy. The Stud, Mr. Stud does not have wheels, but Jordan just gave the sign for the curve. What in the curve? Almost turned two. The stolen base attempt at second base cut down by Grady Jordan to Braxton Lynn. The runner at third didn't take off till Jordan almost had the ball at second, and Lynn came up firing and just missed having a double play and caught Steelens at 2-6 put out at second, almost ended up being a 6-2 put out at home, just missed by about 3 feet. It is 1-1 now after that excitement. Bases are now empty. There are 2 outs, and Alberta has increased their lead by 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2. If I can just bring the heat here, I'm 1-2, and in the inning here. 68 high. 2-2. Alberta's Alberta's on the scoreboard is lacking tonight. It is 2-2, not 2-1, with 2 outs. Ball is in the air in the triangle there. Looks like Camden Casares comes in and secures it on the second base side of the infield. So would have liked to see the middle take control of that, but at least somebody did, and somebody grabbed it. After 3, Alberta increases by 1, 1-4 for the Warriors. Got a new pitcher toe in the rubber for Alberta. We'll be Welcome to the top of the fourth. New pitcher is Jackson. Owens went to third. Mr. Stud has been removed from the game. Lefty is Jackson. 62. A little bit of tailing away. Strike one against Ethan Wheat. Ethan hit the ball to the ground. Shortstop cannot field it. Ethan ran through the bag. No one there to help him know that he got by this shortstop, but it's all right. All right. Pick it first. Ethan's back. There's a ball outside. One and no deliver here for Jackson. There goes Wheat. A bunt attempt. He went, but Davis couldn't reach it. Luckily, he got all the way across the plate before the throw was intended. No interference there. 1-1. There was no contact. So, 1-1 in the dirt. Ethan goes on the pass ball. Man on third now. No outs. 2 balls, 1 strike. The Hornets get a little rowdy. Still losing by 3, but I love the spirit. Still no first base coach there. 2-1 in the dirt. Gets by. Ethan Wheat's got 390. Scores now 2-4. Davis is in a very good hitter's count. 3-1. There's ball 4. Going to bring up the top of the order, Braxton Lynn. Ball's in the dirt. Landon got a bad read, but is going to make it easily. 1-0. Not sure why we weren't stealing anyway. This kid's slow to the plate, and the catcher's even slower to second. So it's a perfect steal. I would go again right here with Landon. Wouldn't even try to bunt. Foul ball. It didn't even touch it. That wasn't off the bat, but 1 ball, 1 strike, the umpire says. I wouldn't bunt at all. It's just steal. There's a strike. Nope. It's stand corrected. 2-1. Well, I think he gave us that back because of the horrible foul ball call where he didn't come close to it. It bounced and hit the catcher's pier. 2-1. In the dirt again. 3-1. There are no outs. Top of the fourth. Landon's got some decent wheels. I would let him go here. Pitcher not even checking in the second. And ball four. Would like to see Connor not bunt. There's no need in giving up and out here if they leave him in. Me too. All right. There's a bunt by Connor coming in. It's a great bunt. There's no play. Left the field it all. Bases are due. No outs. Alberta's going to play infield in. All Noah's got to do is dump it over the infield, and it should score two. Lefty on lefty here. Gaston ready. Ball outside in the dirt. Catcher just waving at it. We really need to work our secondaries here. These balls have been in the dirt and getting away easily. The 1-0. Ball high. Really was a ball. Kid never came set. 2-0. Ooh, that'd have been a good one to yak. He was inside and down, which lefties traditionally just destroy. Gaston did a good job taking 3-0. Would imagine this is a take, automatic take. He called strike at about 2 inches above the dirt. 3-1. In the dirt for ball four. Going to bring up number 20, Jared Golden. All right, it's 3-4 now. That's based on balls. Got an RBI for Noah. That's 5 pitches in a row for ball. We're down by one. No out here. Top of the fourth. About to break this open. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away from the catcher. It's going to score a run. That we are tied up now. Second and third. Ball was slow and down the middle of the plate. He swung and missed. There's a drive in the left field. He's got the left fielder back. It's going to be a stand-up double with two runs scored. Golden's into second base easily with that joke, that swing there. Smoked it over the left fielder's head. That'll put Baker up 6-4. Still no outs. Bases are clear while Golden's batting. And we got a runner at second base now. Still no out. There's no need in pinch running here. You've got no outs. You're up by 2. Sounds like we're going to go ahead and get someone loose. We've got a new pitcher here. It's number 1, JoJo Billings, going from the lefty back to a righty. All right, here we are. We're back. Billings on the mound. In the box is number 3, Daniel Smith. Oh, hit the shortstop. Golden's headed to third. Short to first. Bad throw. No tag. He's safe at first base. Might go down as an E6, but it's a book hit in my book. I was about to say a book in my head, but that doesn't make sense. So hitting my book. First and third now, no outs. I would expect the courtesy runner to. Oh, Smith is DH tonight. He's not getting a courtesy run. I like to see old Daniel Wheels Smith go ahead and just straight steal here. Brings up Camden Casares. There goes Smith. A good take. So back to the pitcher. Straight steal for Wheels Smith. Second and third. Called strike. 0-1. No out. Calling the infield in. The shortstop still has not moved. Here he comes. We just need Camden to just put a little duck fart out there in the back of the infield dirt. It should score 2. It's high and tight. 1-1. In the dirt, 2-1. Billings moved in from right field. 2-1 is the count. In the dirt, ball three. Golden is coming. And he did. How about them wheels? Smith advances to third on the wild pitch. Golden scores. It's now 7-4 Hornets. Last year, the Hornets did pretty good here in Alberta, winning 20-2. Camden Castares is up here 3-1 in a hitter's pitch. Oh, that one's in play. Catcher's got to play, but he's not got a chance. Three balls, one strike, or three balls, two strikes. Sorry, it's full count now after that foul ball. Billings comes set and delivers in the dirt, ball four. If I were Williams, I would have Casares just not stop. Keep going a second. Might be a little league move, but why not? Let's get some things working. Make it hot. Grady Jordan stepping into the plate tonight. First and third, still no out. We should see Castares on the move on the first pitch. There are 0 outs. Castares got a sliding glove on. We're going to use it right here. And then he does not go. Catcher thought he was going to go. We thought he was going to go. He did not. That was called strike. I thought he said strike. It looked very high, but I'm pretty sure I heard it said strike. 0-1 is what they got on the board, too. So there goes Casares. That is low. 1-1. No attempt at the runner. We put up 6 runs and no outs this half. 1-1 on Grady. The 1-1 pitch fouled off for strike 2. Ball high. Even the count at 2. 62 mile an hour might be the top speed I've seen so far out of Billings. Been hovering at 57. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 men in scoring position, and no outs. Billings comes set and delivered. That ball is hit off the end of the bat by the first baseman. 1 run will score. Camden Casares held up and then took off, and the right fielder finally has decided to throw it in for a 2 RBI single by Grady Jordan. I'm sorry, by Ethan Wheat. No, Grady Jordan. So number 8 is coming in. And Sakura. Not Sakura was 27. It was number 8. There are no outs. Reminding you, there are no outs. We have put up 8 runs in the top of the 4th. There goes the runner. Catcher doesn't even attempt stand up stolen base for one and oh is the count. Fake bunt. Catcher assumed he was stealing, but he didn't. All day is the courtesy runner. Name slipped me. I apologize. But he's got that bag stolen all day. I believe it is 2 and 0 on Ethan. There's the ball hit back up the box. Could be an RBI single. Center fielder held up. He come up throwing. Ethan's going to take second on the throw. Round it, stay at second. And another run has crossed the plate. I feel like we're singing out that song. And another one. And another one. Except for instead of bites the dust, it scores a run. All right, that's going to bring up Landon Davis, the number 9 hole hitter. Curveball, 55 mile an hour, way outside. Yes, a little bit outside. Billings looks Wheat back to second base. There goes Wheat. Hits Davis in the bill of the cap. Wheat is going to have to go back to second base and just do it again on the first pitch to Braxton Lynn. Lynn is coming up to the plate. 10-4, Hornets. First baseman's holding them on. There's another one. I think Billings is just ready to cash it in. That almost looked like he was just like, hey, coach, I'm done. Lynn took that one in the small of the back. Bases are juiced. Coach Gadiano is calling for the center fielder to come in. The center fielder is coming all the way in. I think he wants to switch ball gloves. Billings will go out to left, and the left fielder will go to center. The center fielder will be coming to the mound. We'll be back right after this. All right. Stepping in play is number 18, Connor Cunningham. First pitch is called strike. There's a swing and a miss. I thought that first pitch almost hit him in the face, but he called it a strike. And apparently, when you're up by 6, all of a sudden the zone goes from top of the crown to the bottom of the spike. There's should be ball. Oh, that was a good lead by Braxton. Good work secondary, and the catcher made a really good throw down there, but not in time. 1-2. Best throw all day by the catcher. The ball hit in the air. It is down. It's going to score a run. The second baseman and center fielder miscommunicated, and the center fielder's going like, "Why didn't you say something?" And so second baseman was like, "Thanks for not running me over." So anyway, it fell. Everybody advanced, and single for Connor. It brings up Isaac Nax Rogers. Oh, he promptly takes one in the helmet. Coming up next, number 23. Is Jackson Williams, number 23, hitting for number 20. 12-4, bases loaded, 11 runs scored, and no out. There's a ball hit by Jackson, and it's going to get. It's going to get through. We've got 2 runs scored. Isaac first to third. What wheel on the stand-up double? Isaac was moving. Nice hit by Jackson, putting it over the shortstop's head. RBI, 2 RBI double to left center gap. That puts us up, I believe, 13, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. We are now in the run rule. We've got to continue hitting, 3 outs, and then the game's over. There's a first pitch to Daniel Smith called strike. Man on second and third now. Little breaking ball there for strike 1. There's a ball hit hard to shortstop. He boots it, picks it up, and cannot get Daniel at second, but they called him out. I thought he was safe there, but they called him out. So 6-3 on the putout. Another run across the plate, 15-4, and a man at third with the first out of the inning in his second at bat of the inning. It's going to bring up number 22, Aiden Jackson. Ball high, 59-mile-an-hour breaker. On deck, Jackson Socorro. Aiden Jackson at the plate. 1-0. That one's in the dirt. 2-0. Jackson Williams. Got the trio of the Jacksons right here. Jackson Williams, Aiden Jackson, Jackson Socorro. 3-0. There's a swing on 3-0. It's going to right field. It is down. Aiden Jackson's got the ball rolling to the wall. He's grounded second, headed for third, and a stand-up triple on the 3-0 count. Going to score Jackson Williams from third base, swapping spots, and Jackson Socorro is coming to the plate. I forget who he's hitting for. Let's see. Casey Bartle, I believe he's hitting for Ethan Wheat, so I think that was for Camden Casares, if I remember. Grady Jordan, that's who it was for. Now we're up for all right, 2 quick strikes here for Satara, who's hitting for Grady Jordan. Man on third is Aiden Jackson. 0-2, 1 out. In the dirt, swinging a miss. He says he caught it for out number 2. That's going to bring up the mighty Casey Bartle, number 2. I believe this is his first plate appearance in the season. About 6'2" lefty. In the dirt, ball 1. What a great take by Casey there. The 1-0. Ooh, high and tight. He called strike 1. Bartles 1-1. Outside. Foul it off. Hey, don't leave it up to anybody but you, Casey. 1-2 on Bartle. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. 16-4. High pitch over Bartle's head. Believe that's 2-2. There's a ball hit by Bartle. Soft liner off the hands to the first baseman. LO3 on the putout. We'll be back after this. All right, we are back. There have been a plethora of changes on defenses. And to top it off, Connor Cunningham on the mound. Daniel Smith behind the plate. There's a strike or not. That was a strike if I've ever seen one, but not now. So ball one. That was right at the belly button. So I'm not sure how much better you can get there. That was slow. So 2-0. I do believe we are in. We might have to go one more inning. It's only the fourth, not the fifth. There's a swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. We got to play one more inning after this. Run rules after the fifth inning in high school. Ball high, 3-1. I would think time limit has been run. We're already almost 2 hours into the game. Missed that one right down the middle. Ball four. Can't squeeze one side and not the other. All right, that ball was up. Legitimate ball. I wouldn't expect any steals being down 12 runs, but that ball's high also. – 2-0 here for Cunningham. There's a strike. Okay, I take it back. It's ball three. I guess right down the middle of the plate is not a strike anymore. There's a strike. All right, he called it this time. That was actually kind of outside. 3-1. There's a ball in the air. Bartle's got a beat on it. He gets it in there for out number one. Going to bring up the catcher. Man on first. Pick it first. Woo! That was a great play by Isaac. Catch and tag at the same time. Snacks is just playing a game today. First to third and catch and tag at the same time at first. I think the umpire blinked. There's a foul tip. The announcer's definitely hungry. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Man on first. He's got a big lead at first. He is pretty quick. Big lead. Love to see a pick. There's another foul tip. Oh, Will Smith squeezes it for strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. That's three. Two out in the bottom of the fourth. I'd like to say that our time limit is up and we should call the game here. I'm not sure if that's what's going to happen, but the run rule technically is not in effect until the fifth inning. 16-4, two outs, man at first base with a huge lead. Spiked it back, stop. Smith gets it, doesn't have a chance, ball one. One and oh, two outs. We're going to attack the batter here, the first baseman. There's a ball hitting the air into foul territory over the backstop. Strike one. One ball, one strike. Cunningham has thrown a pretty good inning so far. He's going to come set the 1-1 delivery. 70-mile-an-hour fastball on the inside, a little too far inside, umpire says. 2-1. It was Baker bad the last half inning. The zone became huge. The back of each box as tall as the player. And now we're down to a batting tee here for Baker in the field. No one at the bag. No one's working the base runner. Should be the second baseman right now. There goes the base runner. Smith really don't have a chance. And they called him out on batter's interference. That will end the inning. And I believe that's the ball game. So after four complete, Baker Hornets bring it home 16-4 after four. Live from the farm. Everybody have a safe trip back to West Mobile and good day.